check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. We'll be starting soon, everybody. We'll be starting soon. Mic check 1 2. All right. Mic check. very good evening to you, and how you be at 6:30 and 22 seconds to go right along with it, coming to you live from my mother's basement. Trusted Beard here, and you there, hanging out with you today for a very special Week 2 makeup match of the Premier League Hell Let Loose Console Edition. That's right, we are here for the Misfits versus Red Zone. It's gonna be should be a pretty intense match here. I know both teams are aching to go at it with the PlayStation outage. Last week, we encountered quite a few problems and making some matches happen there. So we're just waiting for this match to start, and we'll definitely bring you up to speed and get you going right away as soon as the action commences. I'm sure we're waiting on a few people to load on in, but just to get everybody up to speed, again, this is a Week 2 makeup, Misfits versus Red Zone, 35 v 35. I believe we're in Division 6 here, and we're going to be playing on Elsenborn Ridge. It's a map I have yet to play on myself. Again, not a major Hell Let Loose player. I wish I'd played more. I just can't seem to find the time. I'd much rather cast than play. So here you go, Trusted Beard with you. We're gonna go ahead and make some things change on the screen. So let's go ahead and make that happen. If you bear with me while we do this. Let's see. Match not yet started. Again, still waiting for both players to come up. So you know what? Let's get the music back while I get some stuff going. Yeah, this is what I like to see. While we're here, I don't know if you can hear me over the music. It's quite all right. We'll get the division standings up. All right. And as you can see here, we're sitting firmly in D6 here. We've got a 2-0 from the Santa Apua team, and they are out 2-0 for the league. Red Zone and Misfits here, both 1-0. So this is a battle for the first place in the division here. I know we're early in Week 2, or Week 3 here in the season, but already one of these teams is going to have a chance. And did you see that? That scoreboard changed, I think, as we were just sitting here watching. I think it was Death Before Dishonor ended up pulling out the win. Must have just been a few minutes ago. Pulling out the win is going to 1-1. That's pretty cool to see how that all updates. That's a really cool job that the league does. They do their Excel spreadsheets, and the way it's all linked in here is something to marvel at. So he needs to get paid, whoever's doing that. My hat's off to you. And for AD at 0-1, and the Grupo Operativo de Asalto y Tacticia is 0-3, so maybe not as tactical as they need to be, but they'll be looking to get up here with a win on the board next week. So here we are. We're talking, we're waiting, we're still hanging out and waiting. Let's take a look back at the Week 1s and see what we had going on here. 6th Airborne Raiders out to the 2-0. We've got Tactical Collective, and of course this is Division 1 at 1-1 Legion, surprisingly 0-1. I've heard good things, big things about them. They must have their match tonight or maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens there. Exodus 0-1 and Merc 0-1. So I think we have a makeup game to make there. We've got D2 at Rofsud 1-0 and 3/5 over there at 1-0. D3 21st Army Group. And yeah, I've got my eyes on the match. We're waiting still to kick this thing off. 21st Army here 2-0. 101st Airborne 2-0. TFMC 2-0. That don't make no sense. 6 wins and 4 losses on the board. Maybe I think we are updating the Excel spreadsheets, and the map was changed here. 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. So let's move on from this. Let's get some rules out here. We know the deal. I believe it's the same rules on the 35, right? One man arty, indestructible nodes, and we do have that Panther ban. Why? Because that Panther is just too darn good. So let's get back to it. We can get out of my caster intro. Nobody wants to see that. And we can get out of the background. I think everything else is good. Oh, Beard, don't forget the timer. All right. So let's not forget the timer. And I think we've had a clean run at it this time. This go around. Watch the whole thing just not work. So here we are. And we're just going to have to press play on that timer when the clock runs down. It doesn't make a difference what team I am on, but I do need to join. What was I told to join? Arty. Doesn't make a difference what I join. So let's go join the Misfits, who are the allied troops. And it doesn't make a difference onto which one I join. Just make my own squad, and we're gonna create a locked one. Here we are, and yeah, we gotta load on in. Fire one bullet, right. Hey, watch me kill somebody. All right, and now we're gonna enter the old admin cam. We gotta circle out of all this. We've got 2 minutes till the match starts. Can I get it on to 29 before we go? No. We're going to wait for the 28, and we're going to hit it right on the dot, folks. We're going to hit it right on the dot. All right. So here we are. I think my volume's good. That was the issue last week. So we're going to try and make sure that's good. The volume 2 game volume sound. Here is our line. I don't even think I have seen this map before, but we're going to head over to checkpoint. I do like the bowl scenario we have. We do have some elevation leading into checkpoint, so I'm assuming this is going to be a hard run. Ooh, interesting setup. Interesting setup on the map. So we have checkpoint here, AA battery, and supply cache. And then we're going to be looking to take Farahilda Farm. We're going to call it Far Farm. And then the U.S. camp in the back over there. So we've got the Allies versus the Germans coming on up. Tell me I missed it. I did, so we're missing it. We're going to put this at 27, and we're going to put it at 45 for the start time. 7, 6, and 5. Start that. All right, here we go, folks. Match is about to begin. 40 seconds out, and everything looks good on the screen. So I think I'm happy. I'm happy. Are you happy? Are you excited? I am. All right. Let's go scroll on over. We've got things dropping. That would be A. Supplies. Coming on in. We've got a loaded up Misfits truck here, it looks like. And they're going to be pushing on in. I think we're going to follow these guys on in for what the heck. Maybe we get a rocket snipe out of it. I know it's a new... Oh, we got to drive. Match started. Somebody driving? Okay, we are off to a slow start here. Here we go. Let's go pick it up. 35v35. The match has begun, and we're off to a slow start on the Misfits front. They're going to be a little behind. Maybe that's the play. Maybe there is no need to rush. Maybe we're going to let the Axis on in, because they're moving, and they're moving fast. We've got... Looks like Light armor. Gonna pull on in. It was Sneezy taking the ride. He's gonna get, that's their snipe. Figure out where they go. We've got another red zone infantry push coming on in down this truck. We'll follow them on in. Looks like they had that advantage. We've got an MG. Oh, nope, that's rockets laying right on top. There's the launch. And it's a miss. But he was ready to launch. And yes, it was that slow start. We're looking here. Nothing coming on in. Truck-wise. Arty shells starting to pour on in. I hope the volume's going to be good here. We'll take a look and we'll take a gander once all the shells start firing. But there we are, and here's the lines are drawn. Red zone. Braz, Bernardo taking the point and pushing on in. And here we are with Misfits. Protected by Dr. Fundraiser over here on the left. We've got a tank. Going down, did I miss it? No. But we'll back out and get a broader view of things. And there it is. That's a quick push by Red Zone onto the point. They definitely had the advantage. And Red Zone has secured all the way through onto checkpoint. We're going to get ready to change this score, should it happen. Let me swing on over there. So we are 2-2 to... We are 2-2. I can't seem to find it. Pardon me while I take my eyes off the screen. And it does look like Red Zone is going to cap the point here. Now, confident with the cap, and look, they're already on the next objective. We'll slide over there in a second. But it's Ozzy pushing out, and Zodi active, looking great. So let's get up and out. We'll keep it away, and keep our eyes on the field, not turn our backs. But where do we got to go here? I know this is a big point, but we definitely got to see what's up over here. Okay. So there's just nobody on the defensive front here. I do need to change that score to 2-3. And there we are for Red Zone. And Red Zone looking to make a push here. Oh, and there it goes. Looks like that truck goes down to the tank. And now he's looking for more, but that is not where they are. Is that the commander all the way up front? So we got to keep our eyes on both locations and zoom out. Misfits are falling back hard onto Far Farm. Far Farm. Yes, indeed. And Red Zone looking to secure, complete secure of checkpoint here. And it was Lucas making the play. But Mirage has something to say about it. Mirage has an idea where he is. So we'll keep an eye on this. That point is steadily coming back to Misfits control. So I think we're going to see a tone down. But I like this fight. Ooh! And Mirage gets the shot on Lucas. Mr. Butt. Mr. Butt. Turn left. Turn left, Mr. Butt. Oh! Gets taken down here. It's Arch. Arch is going to take the kill. But firmly in control of checkpoint is Red Zone. And now they're going to look to push back and push hard on Far Farm. Now, I really like what we got going on here. We've got Sir Gavallo holding down one of the farmhouses, or sheds, I should say. We've got a tank fight. Looks like we're only doing... Oh, that's just a kill. We'll keep our eyes on the tank here, because he might run into some issues. It's going to keep pestering the location, and this is going to be a problem, because Misfits are going to need to do something and deal with this tank, as Red Zone looks to continue their march straight into Far Farm. And we could see the Misfits getting secure, getting re-secured on the point just outside a checkpoint. It's the point overlooking checkpoint, which is going to give them that height advantage. But as we can see by the map, we've got 3 garrisons now down here for the Allies, the Misfits, and they're going to have to push off. And they've got another garrison, if you can see right where my marker is here, going down here. Now, we've got some time before we can really use that garrison, as the farm is really in contention. But they are set up for a push if they can secure the farm. And it looks like success might be soon. They just got to get Galvao. This name. Galvao? Oh, man. You got to get good old Gal out of the way. And it's Babyface versus Gal here. We're just staying put. Staying put, staying silent. Oh. And there's got to be some sort of spawn back here. Something going up. As what is going on here with Red Zone really looking to extend. And I mean, I don't know if this is an overextension or what, but this is an interesting play. They're already pushing on into the next objective, almost essentially assuming they're going to secure the farm here. But that might be far out of reach and not necessarily a 100% secure. Now, Galvo's still there. Oh, and Shade's going to take the the threatening Red Zone player out on their push. And here comes the bombing run. That bombing run was definitely going to be taking out some sort of garrison play there or what have you. Bombing run's going to pick up another infantry or two. But in comes a Red Zone tank. We'll keep our eyes on this. There's one shell right in the back, right in the behind, in the caboose, in the culo. Oh, and there's the second one. Down she goes. Mirage showing up today. All right, down he goes. But he did his job. That's for damn sure. So nice job, Mirage, for Misfits. Man of the match right now for Misfits. This guy's still here. He's still here. Really nice job. Oh, all right. Going down. Now let's take a zoom out here. Misfits. Man, this point is teetering ever so back and forth. And I think Misfits really need to condense back in on this point if they can. However, it went from having one house secure to now essentially having 2 secure. Can we get in here and see what's going on? I don't think he knows. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Can I? There we are. Sorry about that. Lost control. Lost control there for a second. Apologies. I guess he did. I was going to say he didn't know he was in the house, but it looks like they found each other. Or maybe the man outside got him. And here comes Babyface. Can he get the final? No. Oh. And this has been a major thorn in the side for Misfits. This Sir Galvo, the man I can't pronounce. He who shall not be named. Coming in one more time, Sergeant Shocker. Can he get him? He can get him, finally taken down. And I think that's going to be big. That is going to be very, very big for Misfits. I think removing Galvo from that equation there, I apologize if I'm butchering your name. And it looks like that Red Zone push to the next objective slowed down. But that was a very, very much of a hindrance for the Misfits, that Senor Galvo there. So it's Ozzy coming in with Shocker now. Uh-oh, and Ozzy has no idea. Shocker has no idea. He's going to wait for the reload. No, he's not going to wait for the reload. He's going to drop a satchel. And Shocker's going to move out. I wonder if he heard the satchel. Ozzy gets taken down. And that's going to be time to move back out and check the rest of the map, because that farm push, the far farm push, slowing down. So, let's recap the first portion of the map, or first portion of this game. I don't know, what are we, 15 minutes in, 10? I'm going to attribute all of this to the slow start from Misfits and nobody in that truck right away to get going. That's going to be the big hiccup here for the first 10-15 minutes. It just didn't give them enough time to get set up. It didn't give them enough time to push on checkpoint. You saw red zone. They might have already had the advantage to the location. Yes, they did. They already had the advantage, as we can see on the map. It was much closer to their objective, so their spawn. So, it was already going to be tough going for the Misfits. And I like what they did, if you could see at the far end of the map over there, where we have just 4 combatants. 2 on the Misfits in the top left corner of the screen, and 3 for red zone now. Now it's going to be a 3v3. I think maybe a setup over there might have been prudent to get started and then push out from there. We do have a supply drop coming on in, so we'll see what goes on there. Probably some sort of garrison to get an advanced push. An attacking garrison. Now let's take a look back out now at the map with an hour and 14 minutes to go. Yes, my love, Christina, it is an hour and 14 minutes left. I do apologize. You may hear a click or two in the background, or a noise. It's my lovely, lovely girlfriend hanging out with us today in the background. Who knows, she might even drop by stream and say hello. All right, well, anyways, here we are. Farm. Now the line's starting to get drawn a little bit more here. You're seeing more of a straight red-blue line as we can kind of just push on down it and through it. We're seeing the red zone advance onto farm. And now a Misfits major push out to checkpoint. Now, there's not a lot of cover, but there's not a lot of red zone. And here we're going to see, wow, this is going to be interesting. So let's watch this from afar. We're going to see a giant swing, right? Up here, we're going to keep it center screen. Let's slow it down a little bit. Center screen, right? We're going to see the red zone advance, center screen into far farm. And we'll see how they do. And we're going to see the Misfit push out to checkpoint. And we'll see how they do. We'll see which one happens. It's almost like a seesaw effect here. Granted, a little bit more cover for red zone. Pushing on in, I would say, as opposed to pushing through the whole field. And there's red zone already spawned back at checkpoint, ready to stop this push. And Misfits doing not as well of a job holding off this advancing red zone push. Here's something going up overhead. But the Misfits drawing a long line now out and around checkpoint. And they're deep too. Almost all the way at AA battery, so we'll see what they're doing there. Maybe trying to take out garrisons. Maybe just trying to cause havoc. Get set up. Because I think they might be a little confident they can get to checkpoint here. They definitely have the avenue for success. Oh! Big Shell comes in. Takes out 2 or maybe 3 advancing red zone troops. And we've got ourselves a dead Raz. I believe that was Raz. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's here? What is here? Okay, death. That's what it is. Death. More death. And it's Ozzy trying to hold off here. Up against I'm in your walls. I think they're fighting. Is that who's fighting who? Can't even tell here. Everybody with their white camos on, blending on in. I don't think they're fighting each other. Who the heck knows? Zoom back out. More supplies coming in. Take a quick look at this map here. Oh, that would be the radar. Now, again, we are on that 35-35. So it does come more down to skill, right, as opposed to strategery here. Right, strategery. You know, each player matters a little bit more. Each of their gun skill matters a little bit more. Now that back edge far farm push for red zone. Shade's gonna take one down. Shade's gonna take two down. And that is a big job from Shade. It's gonna save him another couple minutes of advancing red zone. It's gonna maybe save him a couple reinforcements onto farm as well. Now that checkpoint push here by Misfits, it's still going on. They've made a ton of ground. A ton of ground. But, question is, lowered a little bit then. Am I a little loud? Is that a little bit better? Alrighty. Maybe that's a little bit better. Well, question is, can Misfits get back onto checkpoint and cap it? Because that's what we're waiting for. And they've been playing well. After that shoddy start, and the reset back onto Far Farm, I'm definitely thinking they've been playing better. They've been playing much better here. Here we are. Zombie with one. Can Zombie get a second? It's Geo. And Geo's got his eyes somewhere elsewhere. Valhalla's right there. Oh, we are so close to each other. It's a Lucid. Oh, there we go. Valhalla doesn't recognize the shots. Neither does Geo recognize anybody's behind. Oh, but Geo gets taken down. And that looks like by Babyface, this is a big Misfit push into checkpoint. We also at the same very time, have action going on over at Far Farm. So we've got ourselves a battle. It's a cap race. Who's gonna go? Apologies for the in and out there, but we do need to get back and forth to both actions. I need more than one screen. I need more than one screen. Oh man, oh man. All right, it looks like Far Farm's still secure. So we got our eyes here on checkpoint. We've got a big spawn wave, and I got a cough, pardon me. Here we are back at it live from my mother's basement. TrustedBeard here and you there. We've got a big spawn wave by Red Zone trying to get here on checkpoint to secure. Let's get in on the point. Akira is in the pillbox and he is going to, or she, they are going to try and keep this secure. It's across the road fight. We've got a big bombing run coming in. Bombs taking out one, and that's one Red Zone player coming down. I don't know who launched the bombing run in. I guess if it's not my team, it was an Axis bombing run. The Axis are Red Zone, so maybe Red Zone just killed one of their own players and that was it. But Red Zone, again, big spawn wave right here on the garrison. And they've got checkpoint secure once again. But their where is their spawn? Is it right on the point here? Look at the map. Yeah, okay, it's right on the edge. So this does leave room for Misfits to get on. However, they are getting wiped. And they have gotten completely wiped. So we got to look for another spawn wave. Figure out where their Gary is. I don't know all the great garrison placements. I thought we had one over there. Maybe it was deeper down here. And here it is. Indubitably. Here's the garrison. Mirage, hello again, good friend. Hello again. Uh-oh. And here's the garrison push. Oh. Well then. That was the wrong garrison. Okay then. Okay, so that was A red zone garrison getting taken out. I did not know that. Maybe we only have OPs here? I mean, heck, I could see because they are my team, aren't they? Got the Gary up on that side. Other than that, no, we have no garrisons out and around checkpoint here. So, that's pretty much behind. We'll keep our eyes on that location while we swing back over to Far Farm, where Red Zone has made an impressive push and hold now of Farm. They have at least one in every building. 3 in the main house, 2 in each of the farm barn houses, and then, yep, now 2, 2, 2, and 3. Oh, it's one man, Cortland. Can he do it, Cortland? Cortland got 1. He's got to take a team out here. He's got to take a team out. Galvao. Maybe I pronounced it right. If I keep pronouncing it differently, I'll get it right one of these times. Papa Leone. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. Big Shell just gets taken out, Cortland, by the Artie. Not by the Artie, by the bombing run. I apologize. Poor Cortland. A bombing run was all for him. And here it goes. Looks like the cap is going to happen on farm. And that push... yeah, all for naught here. So we're going to get a respawn wave off a checkpoint by Misfits. And they're going to have to reset. As Red Zone caps again to make it... well, don't get ahead of yourself, Beard. Do not get ahead of yourself. They did not cap it yet. Okay, they did cap it. Ooh. And Red Zone with the flank over there in the top right corner of the screen. You saw that. So we're going to change that score here. 4-1 currently Red Zone. And Red Zone already on Misfits back point. And that is US camp. So let's take a quick dive. Where is the camp? Where is the camp? It's behind. Oh, it's over this way. What do we got? We've got a contingent of troops here. It's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, get shot, Snowball. Nice shot, Snowball. It was nice to meet you. Finally, nice to get you on screen here, too, from the Misfits. Snowball pushing in, Sneezy. Taking a shot, takes another shot. Ooh, and Mr. Butt, I don't know which one got him, but Mr. Butt or Sneezy did the job there to take down. And there's the big spawn wave here. Holy moly, on US camp. This might be it for Misfits. This was a quick one. Yeah, it looks so, holy crap. So they blocked that. They blocked the spawn off. And here is the Misfit push onto point. I don't know if we have enough time to get on US camp here. We also have the recap on Far Farm attempt for Misfits. But right now, all hands on deck for US camp. Red Zone doing their best to hold and secure. Oh, this is a play. This is a play. Dala takes out one but gets taken down. Nice try. And that's the attempt to get US camp back into contention. Are we going to get a stalemate on the point? Oh, I don't think so. Is that over? And it is over quick. And that was a great play there by Red Zone to get on US camp for the quick win. That was fast. Holy moly. Just some preemptive plays there. We could take a quick look at the scoreboards and roll on through. Here we are, Misfits swinging on through with their scoreboard. And we've got Red Zone. Oh, man, I didn't get to go through all the Red Zone there. I apologize. There's never enough time on that. But that was a 5-0 win in a matter of short time there for Red Zone. I believe the Misfits played pretty well. That slow start really hurt them. Let's go back to the background screen here. And as they take it 5-0 for Red Zone. We can stop that timer too. And that was a quick win for Red Zone. So let's go back and quickly discuss all that happened there. Nice work by Red Zone. They got out early. We didn't really sing their praises all too much throughout the game as far as their maneuvering and play, but we did notice it. We noticed their push into Far Farm right away, and then their attempt at US Camp off rip. Then after that, that push got squashed, rightfully so, as it should have, and Misfits recouped there. And then Red Zone again, consistent smart plays, right back into their zones. I guess I should put the logos back up too, because why not? Let's do that, the full screen matchup. There we are. And Red Zone went ahead there, and they made that consistent, almost head-on push, right, that we saw. Maybe it was from the side angle, but the way we were looking, it was almost that head-on push into Far Farm, right? And Misfits did a nice job controlling that. You had Senor, oh man, I forgot his name already. I guess I mispronounced it. But he was in that barn there, in that side house, causing chaos on that point. If Misfits were able to take him out earlier, I think that would have been very helpful, because you saw once he went down, Misfits were able to regroup and then get that push onto checkpoint, which was really nice. And they made that attempt there. They did get wiped, but they did push out, and they did all get down. Espionage, I believe his name was, made it all the way down, took out a garrison. Well done as well to get that push. And again, that push then back into Far Farm from Red Zone, that seesaw we were talking about, where we couldn't keep our eyes on both places at once. Again, Red Zone just did some nice jobs with their spawns. I saw. I would like to ask them some questions. We should have some people on after this match for some interviews. I very much like to do that. Maybe that's something we can talk to the casters about. But again, super fun to cast there. Unfortunately, it was a little quick there, but again, that Microsoft just didn't get in the Misfits didn't get in the truck right off rip, and that, I think that really just put a slow start to the game, and they were behind the 8 ball the whole game there from that. So I'd like to see a matchup again. No way is that going the same way again, or at least time-wise. Heck, Misfits may lose again, who the heck knows. But I think definitely much more of an even balanced game if they can get in that truck and start that thing off. You saw him switch 7 times. I apologize, whoever I'm calling out there, but that happens. Crap happens. That's war, right? So a lot of fun. Thank you for having me. I want to do another one now. Maybe somebody else needs some help somewhere, and I could hop on and do one. I hope you guys enjoyed the short stream. I know it's not anything crazy long, but we'll get to it. I don't know what else I got for you. I mean, it's like 30 minutes I'm hanging out with you guys. You guys want to watch the commercial again that I made? I gotta make another commercial. All right. So, commercial break. Ready?
Hey again, it's me, Carmine Marzetti, fresh out of court. Cleared of most of my charges, grand larceny, animal cruelty, you name it. They didn't stick. Unlike my glue, and boy do I have a deal for you. You like glue? I love glue. Used to run a horse ranch, but long story short, lawyers ain't cheap, so now it's Marzetti's Glue Emporium. We're talking the stickiest, sniffiest glue in the Tri-County area. We got adhesives, sticky glue, gooey glue, sniffy glue, tasty glue. Wait, is that legal? All the glue for you! Come on down to Marzetti's Glue Emporium, where the glue sticks better than my alleged charges. Hey, Carmine, stop talking. Uh-oh, time's up. Gotta go! Marzetti's Glue Emporium. We're stuck on you!
All right, you crazy cool cats and kittens. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this silly little commercial. And we will catch you again for another stream. Thank you, Kaiser, for telling me my mouse is too loud. Can hear every click. Well, hopefully I didn't click too much then throughout the broadcast. I probably turned up my mic a little too loud. Other than that, guys, again, a lot of fun. We'll catch you next week at the very latest for another cast and another match. Otherwise, Trusted